It's your boy King News here. Indeed it is. We're gonna be telling the story of how I almost got arrested. So one day, just out in the front of my yard, okay? Like me and my friends, we would just ride our bikes, you know. We had that little bike gang, you know. Bike ramps. Yeah, he had bike ramps. And so we were just outside doing our thing, doing the little jumps. We had them across the street, so we didn't get into people's yards. It was in front of someone's house, like in their, I think right next to their driveway. And we're just having fun, you know, 2 hours outside, doing our thing. And then, next thing you know, they come home. They drive, and then we see them coming, so we just move the ramps into the street. And then I don't think that they yelled at us or anything. And then I would say 30 minutes goes on, and then cops come. And we're like, okay, this cop's probably gonna go like bust someone for who knows what they're doing, really. And then the guy turns around, goes U-turn, pulls onto my friend's side because my friend's house is right in front of the other people's houses. So the cop pulls out right there. Okay. I don't know why, but the cop decides to yell at me like it's my fault. He gets out of his car. He's like, "What y'all doing?" And we're like, just like having fun, you know, chilling, having a good time. And the guy puts his finger in my face and he tells me to shut my big mouth up. Yeah, he tells me to shut my big mouth up when I was telling him what's going on, okay? I don't know why he's all butthurt over a bunch of kids trying to have fun, not selling drugs or anything. Happened, I would say, 3 years ago. Ended up like, oh, we're getting complaints that you guys are riding your bikes on the street, making cars almost run you over and stuff. And we're like, there's no one running down the street. The neighbors barely come home. And then he tells me he's gonna take me to jail. A 13-year-old going to jail for riding his bike in the street. Does that make sense? They were my friend's ramps too. They're his ramps, not mine. House, and the cop thinks it's me, that it's mine. I get screamed at. The ramps ended up being taken inside. And so when I ended up telling the cop it wasn't even mine, so why is he yelling at me? And he said, whose is it? I told him it's my friend's, and my friend's like, yeah, it's mine. And then he's like, well, I need to go talk to your parents. So his parents weren't even home. And he tells his sister comes on, she's like, oh yeah, you know, my dad's at work. And then the cop was like, well, what about your mom? And she says that her mom is in the shower. And then he's like, okay, I'll wait here for your mom to get out of the shower and whatnot. Literally, right after she says that, 30 seconds later, her parents pull up in the driveway. Like what's going on? And the cop's like, whoa, who's this? And she's like, my mom. And things got pretty awkward, you know. You're telling the cops that your parents are in the shower and whatnot, and they pull up in the driveway for the ramps. And then the guy said never to be riding ramps in the front again, or he's going to be taking us to juvie. And we're like, wow, very interesting, you know. So yeah, that was the time I almost got arrested by a white guy just screaming in my face. I was getting butthurt because supposedly we're wasting his time. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you click on that like button. Make sure you subscribe because, you know, this story is pretty interesting. Yeah. And I guess I'll see y'all later.